guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you the second part of my Black Friday haul, and this is all the things I picked up at the thrift store. So we went up mainly because we wanted to do the Savers sale. They do 75% off of bottoms until noon, then after that it was 50% off. Then the next day they did 40% off of tops, sweaters, blouses, anything like that. And then we also did the Goodwill bins. I didn't really bring back much from the bins this time. I was super picky. But the first thing I'm going to show you is actually the shirt I'm wearing. It's just a pink zip-up hoodie, white on top, and then it's gray here. This was in the bins, which if you've shopped at Pink, you know that their stuff is super expensive. So to find this for like $1 or less probably, really good deal. I was happy with that. But now, like I said, I'm off to the side, same as the last one because I made clips and I'm going to put them in here so you can see how I styled. So let me get started with the two skirts I picked up at Savers because it was 75% off. So the first one is this long black velvet skirt. So it's about ankle length and it's got a slit in it, which makes it kind of fun and a little more young than just a, long velvet skirt. This was $7.79 and then 75% off of that. And this is by a brand called R&K Evening. So it's vintage, I'm assuming. It looks like a vintage type label. And then it's got a back zip, but it's also elasticated in the back, so it just pulls on. And it's got the flat front. So if you wanted to do the half tuck, you could. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this video up here. I just styled it with a boxy white turtleneck sweater. And then I went ahead and did a cap toe mule, which is kind of like reminiscent of Chanel. That one that I'm going to show you is from Enzo Angiolini, and I picked it up at DSW a few months ago. Now the next skirt is super fun, and it was originally $3.49, so I got it for like somewhere around 80 cents, I think I figured out. And I'm pretty sure it's homemade because there's no tags, and the way it's sewn, none of the inside seams are finished, but still really good like stitching. So it's just this black and red plaid full skirt. And it's got really neat movement when you have it on. You kind of twirl, which I probably did in the video. I probably couldn't help it. So you're gonna see this, and I went ahead and just paired this with a black cropped t-shirt. I probably would look for a long sleeve one for winter, but I thought that would be kind of like a fun look. This would be fun for a holiday party, but it's also fun for any day. And then the shoes I paired it with are the black Franco Sardo slingbacks, which if you watched my last video were featured probably with, I don't know, maybe 60% of the outfits. They're just so versatile, and they're great for the winter because they're a closed toe. Now the next thing I picked up is a blazer, and this is a Merona blazer, so they had it marked at $5.49, which I thought was great. Just a plain black blazer. It's actually got functional buttons on the wrist, which is cool because it's lined with black and white, so you could roll it up and it'd be a cute contrast. I am thinking I'm going to take this button off so it's kind of just a clean line in the front because I'm not going to wear it buttoned. And how I went ahead and did this is I just used it with one of the outfits from my last video. I went ahead and I'll pop it up now. I just threw it over top of a t-shirt and skirt combo. It's a J. Crew Feliz Navidad t-shirt and a leopard print skirt, which was a Rachel Zoe clearance find at TJ Maxx. And I just thought this kind of would make it a little more dressy if your office required that. Okay, next up from Savers is this shirt that I was so excited to find. So this is an Ann Taylor Loft shirt, and it was $6.99. And I don't know if it's going to show up good. It's really wrinkly. I have to still wash everything, but it's a black watch plaid popover style shirt, so it's just got the couple of buttons about halfway down. But I love anything black watch plaid, so I was so excited when I found this. I did notice after the fact, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, you can see how it's a little threadbare there. I'm just going to make a little patch and iron it on the inside and just go with it. So let's see, I've got a list here that I'm looking at. The way I styled this, and I'll pop it in here for you, is I went ahead and did this. I just did a black pencil skirt. I thought, keep it simple. I did a black pencil skirt. I did some red Ann Taylor heels, and those are just ones that I picked up on eBay probably 7 years ago. And I like to bring them out and kind of like bring a little bit of color to outfits that are otherwise dark. So this was like a day of popovers. I've got 3 total. This is the second one. This one is a Gap Factory. This one was new with tags. The original price isn't on here, so it was probably an online order. That's usually what that means. $7.99. And I bought these on the first day because I didn't know they were doing a sale the second day. So I did end up buying these on the first day full price, but I thought $8 for this was really good. So it's just a plain white popover style. But then it's got these silver metallic, kind of just like dashes or polka dots woven through. So I thought this was really fun, just kind of like a basic piece, but like an elevated basic. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you how I styled this. So I went ahead and paired this with a pair of Black Watch plaid pants, kind of doing like a pattern mixing, but technically this isn't really a pattern. I'm going to call this a neutral. So I went ahead and did it with them. And then I put on some metallic shoes to kind of play off of the metallic in the shirt. Now this last popover is really fun. It's also wrinkly because I have to still wash or steam it. This is a J. Crew one, and it's like a Paris print. So I'm going to get it a little close here. You can see it's got French poodles, the Eiffel Tower. It's got some croissants, some macarons, just all kinds of fun things. And then, like I said, it's got the popover, so it goes to about there. But I just thought this was super fun. This would even be great, like kind of casual with a pair of velvet joggers or something like that. But the way I'm going to show it styled for you, I went ahead and paired it with just a pair of simple navy pants, just a straight leg pant, and then a Dorsey pump. And the next shirt I'm going to show you, I picked up on the 40% off day. And this was $8.99. And this is a loft blouse. It's just kind of like a sheer black, but it's not see-through. It's just got like the stitching detail here around the waist with a ruffly bottom, and then the V-neck. I'm probably going to cut these strings off because they drove me crazy. Then it's got the blousey sleeve also. So this one, like I said, 40% off, but this will just be really fun when you need like a basic piece that has some interest to it. And the way I went ahead and styled this, I did a holiday slant on this too. I wanted to try and make everything kind of holiday fun. You could wear it to a party or your office. So I paired it with some plaid pants, and those are from Time and True. They're at Walmart. They also come in a really pretty purple color, herringbone with like a metallic thread. And I saw them in cheetah at my store too, but I loved the plaid ones. And then once again with the Franco Sarto black slingbacks. And my last thing I picked up at Savers was a J. Crew linen sweater. This was $11.99 and then 40% off. Now I've had this sweater once before in my life. I had it and I wore it until it wore out, so I was really happy to find a backup. This is more of a spring type sweater if you find it or if you're going to look for it, because it's linen. It does not keep you warm. I've learned that the hard way. But the way I'm going to show you this styled, I like to pair bright colors with leopard print. I feel like bright colors like this with black are just not as fun as if you pair it with like a print. So if I did like a stripe or a leopard print, which you're going to see. So this leopard print skirt you're going to see in the little clip here is just a Michael Kors one I picked up at TJ Maxx while on vacation over the summer. And then I added a jeweled sandal because I wanted to do something a little bit fun, and it's a J. Crew one that I found at TJ Maxx a couple months ago, and my mom surprised me with it. So you've seen all the Savers stuff. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a few more pieces. Next I'm going to show you the rest of the things I picked up at the bins. Only 3 items, and then you saw this. So the first is this infinity scarf, and I don't know if it's going to show up great on camera, but it's got kind of a Lorex thread through it. So I thought this would be fun on one of those winter days where it's dreary and dark, to put a little bit of sparkle up by your face. So I thought that was fun. Plus at the bins you're paying by the pound, so this probably cost me 50 cents or less. Now this next dress is really fun. I saw it and I was trying to just debate, should I get it, should I not, because it probably is going to need a slip with it. But for the price I paid, it's a vintage polyester, so it's like one of those really thin ones, probably a quarter or less. So it's just this really fun print which just seems like something that Banana Republic or J. Crew would try and copy. And it's by the brand Grissom Lane. But just a really pretty dress. It's cinched at the waist a little bit here. You can see some kind of like accordion pleating. And it's a little bit big, which you'll see in the video, but I'm either gonna do one of two things. I'll wear it with a belt, or I'm gonna go ahead into the seams here and just make a little hole and insert a string so I can tie it in the back and it'll kind of gather like this. So you'll see in the video, I just paired it with some sandals because this is gonna definitely be a summer piece. It's that thin. And then the last piece of this haul is a pair of leggings, but these are some fun leggings. So these are from Talbot's, and Talbot's is a store that I really love, but I don't shop in the store because it's expensive. So when it shows up at TJ Maxx, I get really happy, and when I find it thrifting. So it's kind of a pair of really thick ponte leggings. They have the front seam, which makes them look more like a pant. And then these are fun because at the bottom, they have some button detailing. And it's just got a gold button with the T for Talbot's. But I just thought these will be really fun. They're comfortable, so they're great for like traveling or just shopping. You're gonna see those here. And I went ahead and just did it simple. I did it with a white sweater from Time and True, which is one of my favorites of this season. And then I just paired them with a navy Dorset heel. I wanted to make sure the ankles were on show because of the buttons, so I wouldn't pair these with a tall boot. If you had them without the buttons, I think that a tall boot would be kind of fun with that front seam. It would almost look like an equestrian themed outfit, but not with this cool detail. That's kind of what drew me in. I was going through and that's what I saw first. So then I grabbed them and that's what drew my interest. So, thank you for watching this video. And if you've seen the last one, you know, I kind of went a little bit heavy on Black Friday. I feel like I kind of revamped my whole wardrobe. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.